Hello people from YouTube. Today I'm actually going to tell you guys what are the rules or my meal plans that I have in terms of eating. So first than everything, I am not being too drastic about this because I don't want to go back to my normal eating habits, or at least, not being on a diet and just eating whatever, and gain weight again. So I'm trying to do it in a way that it's not going to be such a drastic change, so I actually can keep the weight off instead of gaining it back. So one of the stuff that I'm doing is that once a day I have like a date night with my husband, right? So that day is my free day, so I'm allowed to eat whatever. So we can go to a restaurant and I actually can order whatever I want and eat whatever I want, even though it might not be a salad or it might not be the healthiest choice. The only thing that I'm not going to have is Coke. That's the only thing that I'm not going to have, because it takes forever to go out of your system. Another thing that I'm going to do is on Sundays, we have family dinners at my mother-in-law's house. So that day I'm going to eat whatever she makes. So I don't know. So that depends. So those 2 days in the week, I'm going to have like a free pass, okay? So in other days, I'm going to have, for example, in breakfast, I can have a boiled egg, with some crackers. I can have oatmeal with a little bit of cinnamon. Usually cinnamon, it's really good if you want to lose weight. And cereal. If I'm going to have cereal, I'm going to have cereals that are high in fiber, that are actually not high in sugar. It's not like Trix or Fruit Loops, I cannot have. But anyone like this one, or like the special cake or stuff like that, or simple cereals, we can have. Something that is very important, and at least for me, is that I change to 0% milk, because some people doesn't like it because it doesn't taste that well, but I don't mind it at all. I mean, it's not that it's kind of tasteless, but I actually don't mind. I actually don't mind at all. So Pink Label is the one that is 0%, so that's the milk that I'm having. For snacks, I have a snack, and for snack I'm having some fruits. Oranges, strawberries, apples are good for energy, stuff like that. Some nuts. Nuts, you have to be careful with the nuts though, because they're high in fat, but they are the good fat, they're not the bad fat. So, and they're good for energy, and your body needs them, so you should always have nuts. Popcorn. Popcorn is one of the things that I love, and it is really low on it doesn't make you gain that much weight. They actually sell these packages that I have in my kitchen, but I forgot to grab, and they are just 100 calories per package, which is perfect. You can have like a granola bar. Granola bars are really good. And if you're working out, when you're burning fat, you don't want to burn your muscle too, so you can have a protein shake. Sometimes even you can skip a whole meal and have a protein shake that it has the whole nutrients that your body needs in that one. I have another one. My bad. I didn't grab that either. It's in the kitchen. For lunch, you can have a salad. You can have chicken. You can have turkey burgers. You can have wraps. You can have whatever you want. Try as well to everything that you have. If you have a wrap or something, try to make it that is whole wheat. I am actually having once a week like tortillas or bread or anything like that, but it has to be whole wheat. If it's not whole wheat, I'm not having it, because white, it actually gets you fatter. So no white. I'm having what else? A for snacks, you can have some crackers too. You can have some string cheese. You can have a yogurt. Yogurts are really good too. Um, for dinner, which it should be your last meal, and you shouldn't do it too later. Try to eat like 4 hours or before you go to bed. Because the earlier you have dinner, the more you burn, and it's actually you gain less weight. So the earlier you eat dinner is actually better for you. For dinner, you can have some vegetables, some fish, some food, um, some soup. I mean, if you're going to have soup though, try to make a tomato or broth base instead of milk base, because that's going to actually help you gain a lot of weight. Another thing that I have for snacks here, I got these crackers. They're multi-grain from Kellogg's, and they are actually really good. And these I absolutely love. It's just that 27 of these chips actually have 110 pounds, and they are so good. They taste just like the Lay's. Rice cakes. They are they're good if you have a sweet tooth, but these are empty calories, so it doesn't give you anything good to your body. So like I said, once a week you can have stuff like pasta and breads and tortillas and stuff, but try to make it whole whole wheat. Meat. When you have a meat in your dinner, it shouldn't be bigger than your fist. So try to just eat this big, no bigger than this. Cut on sugars, cut on red meat, cut on Coke. It's hard, but do it. It's actually really good for you. Another thing that you can do is you can add lime or vinegar to apple cider vinegar to your stuff. It actually helps burn the fat that is in your stomach. So whatever you eat, it actually helps to break the fat down, to decrease down. So it's actually really good. Remember as well to chew fast and not eat fast, and stop to eat when you're full. These are the golden rules, You don't want to overeat. You don't want to make your stomach bigger. Your stomach is a muscle. So as much as you eat, as bigger as it gets, and then you need a lot more to get fuller. Don't starve. Never starve yourself, or you will go nuts, and then you will grab whatever is at your reach and eat it. Eat everything that you can, just in small portions, and stay busy. If you stay busy, you're not thinking on eating, you're not thinking in food, and then you don't eat that much, Be careful with dressing. A lot of people say, oh, I'm eating salad with ranch, and who cares, it's a salad, but dressing it has so much calories in it, it's really bad, so don't have it. Dry fruits. Dry fruits are good, better than to have a cookie, However, it have a lot of sugar add, so it's not. If you have a fresh fruit and a dry fruit, go for the fresh fruit, 100%. Juice has to be 100% juice. A lot of juices have sugar add, So go for the 100% juice, right? Add a lot of watermelon and tomato. Those are 90 to 95% water based, so actually it's amazing for your body. So a lot of tomato and a lot of watermelon. Better fresh than canned. Canned has a lot of sodium and stuff that you don't want to add to your body, so eat fresh. Change everything to like milk, like this one, like cheese, like butter, everything light instead of like a lot of grease. And boil instead of fry. And for last, don't buy a non-stick pan, a really good one, so you don't have to use butter or oil to fry if you're going to do some eggs or something. And those are some tips. I have a lot more, but I don't want to make a